I go to Paris. I get to the fucking desk again, another fucking L. They cannot find my name, they cannot find my information. I'm like, what the fuck is this, fam? What is this? What is this? What's happening to me today? Like, I took so much L's, yeah? I was living inside the airport. I'm a bad thing, I do bad things. Hey guys, welcome back to my motherfucking YouTube channel. It's your girl Sheila JB and I'm back with another one.
I might have to put on my jury for this.
Period. Today I'm back to you with a bumble class story time. Are you guys ready? I don't think you're ready. Yeah, I don't think you're ready because this one is kind of a sticky one still.
Not much light can be shed on that one there, car. It's a bit of a sticky one still.
So this story time is gonna be about how I got stranded in fucking Guangzhou. Imagine getting stranded in a city in China. So this story time goes back to when I had to go to India. The whole trip was fucking discombobulated, okay? Discombobulated. Fam, it was fucked up. If you guys want me to tell you the story time of why in the first place I had to go to India, then I'm gonna tell you. Spam the comment section down below with India story time, India story time, India story time. Then I will do that, because guys, it was a whole fucking L. Okay, this story started when I was coming back from India, you know. Me and my big head, I'm going to the airport, I'm by myself, I'm on time, I check in, but I found out that my plane was delayed 2 hours. The plane that was supposed to go to Guangzhou got delayed 2 hours. I think I was looking for even a SIM card at one point inside the airport. The reason why I even started looking for the fucking SIM card in the first place was because I wanted some internet and I couldn't find any internet in the airport for some reason. Anyway, it got to the time that I was supposed to board the train. It got to the time that I was supposed to board the plane. So the first L that I took, yeah, with this trip was when I got delayed 2 hours. Now I get to Guangzhou, I reached the airport, because I know I was supposed to wait like 2 hours or 3 hours in Guangzhou. I think it was 2 hours and a half. So I knew I was gonna be a bit delayed, but I didn't know how delayed I was. So I'm running, get off the plane, start running to go to the, you know, the desk where you check in your tickets and everything. I reached there, they're like, oh my god, you missed your plane. I'm like, oh my god, I missed my plane. They're like, oh my god, you missed your plane. I'm like, oh my days, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, what can I do? What can I fucking do? And they're like, oh, you're going to London, yeah? Oh yeah, okay, cool, perfect. The next plane that we can get you tell me what they're telling me is the next day, basically. So the next plane that I could get from Guangzhou is the next fucking day. I think it was over 20 hours. So she was like, oh, but don't worry, we're gonna get you a hotel, we're gonna get a car to take you to the hotel so you can rest, eat, and then the next morning they're gonna drop you off at the airport so you can catch your plane. So I was like, yes man. I started getting happy, I started getting excited. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna see Guangzhou for the first time, yeah? Okay, let me take my drink, because this was a big L. This was a fucking big L. This was a... Guys, get your drinks, because it's gonna be a long one. It's not a long one, but it's gonna be a fucked up story. Okay, you need a drink for this one, because the L that I took was too big. So she's telling me, oh yeah, we're gonna give you all these services, and then she's telling me, oh, can I see your passport? I'm like, oh yeah, of course. There's my passport. I'm passing it to her. She's like, oh miss, I'm sorry, you won't be able to leave the airport. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean I cannot leave the airport? You just told me a few minutes ago that I could have all these fucking services and you're telling me now I cannot. She's like, nah, because you have a Tanzanian passport. And I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking British. I'm British. Just because I've got a Tanzanian passport, yeah, my mom is British, I've got my citizenship by registration. So I don't understand. What the fuck are you talking about? I started telling her, fam, start checking your system, okay? Check my passport. There should be some numbers that should, you know, click, and everything should be sorted out. Like, you should be checking some numbers and everything should be sorted out. That's what I thought. She tried to speak to her manager and everything, and fam, the only thing that she could do for me at the end of the day, basically, fam, I was stuck there. I was fucking stuck, okay? So the only thing that she could do for me at the end was get me like 3 vouchers for free food at the airport, and that was just probably to calm me down because I was going crazy, man. I was hot. I was going mad in that airport. I was like, what the fuck? How can you tell me all of these things and then now you're seeing my passport, you're telling me now you cannot do none of it? Bruv, I was like, these motherfucking racists, yeah. She thought because I was going to London I'll have a British passport, but because my big damn head, I hadn't applied for my passport at that time. So I got stranded at the airport. They gave me the vouchers, so I just went somewhere to chill, but it was too long. 20 hours in a fucking airport, man. It was too long. That trip was a fucking L, and it does not fucking end here. So this was the second L, yeah, once I got to Guangzhou. I get on my fucking plane now. The 20 hours are finished. I get on the fucking plane. I'm going to... Oh yeah, I did not tell you. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot. So basically, this fucking bitch, the plane that she got for me, the plane that she was able to get for me after I missed my original plane, yeah, it was another transit. So I had to go to Paris, from Guangzhou to Paris now, and then from Paris to London. And another thing, they didn't even give me the tickets for Paris to London. They were like, oh, once you get to Paris you can speak to our airline and they will have your information, so they will have your tickets and you can be able to go to London, back to your home. I get on the plane, I'm going to Paris. I go to Paris. I get to the fucking desk again, another fucking L. They cannot find my name, they cannot find my information. I'm like, what the fuck is this, fam? What is this? What is this? What's happening to me today? Like, I took so much L's, yeah? I was living inside the airport at this point. I was living inside the airport at this point. I was like, what?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But thank God the wait in Paris wasn't too long. So once I missed the first plane, the next wait time was about 3 hours. So while I was waiting for this plane, they were still trying to look for my information and look for my ticket. Oh, basically, they finally were able to get me a seat inside the plane. So I had to wait there for 3 hours, and once I got on the plane I was like, finally, man, this nightmare is done. I'm going home. I get on the plane, I get back to London, I get a cab, I get back home. My room was fucked up as well, like there was so much shit in there. So all this time when I was gone, my brothers were just piling shit in my room. Like there was even shit on my bed, so I had to start removing the shit from my bed so I could sleep on a clean bed. Imagine, after all of those stress that I went through. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my story time, because it was actually a mad one. I wanted to share it because when I look back at it, I just laugh and laugh and laugh. And I was actually talking to my friend about it a few weeks ago, and she was telling me, yeah, that's a funny story, man. I was like, nah, I have to do it on my YouTube channel because Lord have mercy, that was a crazy But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my fucking suffering. Let me know what you think. Do you think they were being a bit racist? Because I think they were fucking racist. I'm not gonna lie, okay? How are you telling me I can go to the hotel, get my food there, get picked up and come back the next day? Because you thought I was going to London, so you thought I had a British passport. But as soon as you see my passport, you're telling me now you have to stay at the airport. I'm like, ugh. No. Make sure you subscribe, like and share with your friends. I'm gonna give you a moment to subscribe, as in ASAP, as in now. Make sure you put God in your prayers, eat healthy, live healthy, stay blessed, and that's one that. I'm a bad thing, I do bad things.